Okay. Hello, hello, hello. So welcome back after a week we are playing this game. So let's summarize what we have done till now. This is the sixth episode in this series. So we started with some 11 or something houses, villages that we found out on the very first day of our gameplay. Um, Let me just get the just give me a minute. Okay, good enough. Okay, so on the first day, we found out some 11 or 16 villages or something like that. And then we moved to this place where it's really good. We have some people around there. So it's a village here. Okay. We are in on an island basically. We have this tree of our own, which we have built on our own. I think these won't grow up. So maybe I'll have to uh, replant them somewhere else. So let's replant them here. Okay, so good enough. So this is what we have had till now, and we have had made our house in such a fashion. Okay, out of stones and stuff. Then we had started our own village. We have our own village. There was a small kid as well. Okay, now he has basically grown out, and so I think this is maybe one of them was a kid, and now he must have become some version of this player. Okay, so anyways, so that being said, we have our villagers, we have these things to work out with. I think we can do it with a sword, right? Yes, so this is how we can do it with a sword. Okay, this doesn't work. I cannot hit it here. Yeah, okay, good enough. Okay, so anyways, what we want to do now is it's noon. So basically, I want to start a farm. Okay, so what farm should we start with? Okay, and that is the place where we want to start our farms. So the first thing first, we'll clear out that area initially, so that we can get a few things working. I think I need some stone. Do we have some stone? Do we have some stone? No, but we don't have a cobalt stone. We need some cobalt stone to work around with. I don't think we have any kind of cobalt stone. So, but I think we have a lot of iron to work around with, right? Yep, a lot of iron to work around with. So maybe we'll create our iron access using the iron, of course. Okay, so let's get this working. This is how we create iron access. So maybe I'll need two at least. Okay, that is what I'm feeling like. Okay, I'll keep the two here, and I'll keep the buckets aside. We don't need the buckets. We don't need the sand as well. um, okay, we'll keep it for now, but we'll see what to do with it. We don't need the iron right now. We don't need the leather right now. I think leather might be somewhere else. We don't need the strings right now. Let's keep it here. We need our scaffoldings for sure. We don't need the stone bricks, so let's keep it aside. We need food. We have raw salmon, and we have some emeralds. Emeralds? Oh, okay. Where are the emeralds? Where are the other emeralds? No other emeralds? Okay. Anyways, no other emeralds? Oh, okay, okay, right. We have this clock with us. We have some leather. We'll need some leads. So let's keep the leads as well with us. I'll tell you why we need leads. Basically, we need leads because we want to drag, basically. Uh, I don't think drag is the right word, but we want to basically bring in some animals. So for that matter, we need this stuff. Okay, so we'll start here with the same thing that we have been doing for a while now. We start with this. Let's keep it here. Let's go up. Okay, and once we are up, we'll start cutting down the trees. Okay, I think that is it. This should do. Okay, so let's cut down the trees. And what should we talk about today? So you can see that we will have a lot of wood in this way, which will be in turn converted to coals. As you know that this area had a very scarcity basically of coal, right? Oh, so it was good that we did not cut down the tree there. We would have died basically. Okay, so most of this wood will be converted to coal because coal is in scarcity here. So now it's going to be difficult for us. Maybe it's best that we jump off. Okay, good enough. Because look at that, that's it. The entire tree is gone, I think. Okay, so a lot of wood and lot of other things that we'll have as well. Is there any kind of wood remaining as such? Doesn't seem like, but yes, this is one wood that we have not cut out. So let's go up. So you have understood the importance of scaffoldings now, right? And that's why bamboo is very, very, very important here in this game. Is there any more wood remaining? Doesn't seem like, so let's go down. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff that we got out of here. Okay, so let's now go here. Gone. That's it. It's about night time, so I think we should go home and sleep, and meanwhile collect a few stuff which might have fallen here. Nothing much, but it's okay. This is going to be now because the place is very near to us, so it is going to be very easy for us to go there and collect some stuff there. Okay, so it's time that we sleep. Oh, okay, right. We haven't completed this yet. Do we have granite, by the way? Do we have some granite? We do have granite, right? So why not let's start with granite, right? How was granite? No. Yes, this is how. And we'll have a lot of polished granite. And what we'll do is basically get the granite to be planted here because that's our basically ground floor, right? Now, how important is this house building in the complete gameplay? I don't know. It's just fun. That's why I'm doing it. Otherwise, the actual game is not about this stuff. It's never about making good houses and stuff. It's basically, if you look at the actual game, it's very simple. Basically, the game is all about there is one. There are two portals to go to. One is Ender and the end and the nether. So there are two more worlds that we have to explore basically, and then we can get to doing a few stuff. But to be honest, I don't like I'm not that into those that part. Again, yeah, we'll be completing that. I like to go to nether, but I don't like I like to spend time here in the actual real world. Again, it's not a real world, but yeah. Okay, so we do have some amount of wood. Oh, why is it not here? It should be here. Your wood should always go here because we need a lot of coal. The coal is in not much in abundance. Now we have charcoal, a lot of charcoal now. What do we have? Okay, we have some charcoal here. We have some more charcoal here. Good enough. We'll keep it here for now. We'll see where it goes from here. It's probably raining. We could have done some fishing, but let's sleep for now and get that area cleared to make ourselves farms, because in this hour basically we are planning to have the housemaid. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's one of the most difficult things to get to. Look at the mobs. Look at those mobs. That's a zombie. And that one there is a creeper which should blow up. No, that's an issue if you do not sleep early. If you do sleep early, then it becomes not such a big issue. But if you're not sleeping early, it definitely becomes an issue. Has it despawned? I hope it has, because this is not the time where I want it to, I want to go near it and it exploding it on my face, because we have come up a long way in this game. I think this was the only block that was remaining here. And out of these all blocks, are those woods? I don't know. I mean, the color is very, I don't know what has happened to my screen, but that color is not that great. Okay, so we'll start the scaffolding right here. Let's go up and let's find out. Okay, so I think the scaffolding, staying on scaffolding will be much better for me at this point of time, rather than going up and going down, because we you remember we had burned this tree, burned this complete area basically, not just the tree. So okay, so we can go here and get this cut as well. Okay, so we'll stay on this because we were the ones who cut the entire tree down. Okay, so a lot of wood again. That's just good, because that is one thing that we want in abundance. That is wood. Okay, most probably oh wow, look at that. Good enough. Most probably we'll be removing this stuff entirely here, so that we can have our farm going on here. So if this is the place, then we'll start our scaffoldings here. So the game basically is easy, but just because it's a sandbox game, you can have multiple variations of playing this game, and that is what makes this game very, very beautiful and fun to play, because there are infinite ways of playing this game. There is no one way of playing this game. You can play the game as in whatever way you want to play, and that's just great about this game. You can explore stuff, you can do time pass like what I did in the first few, what do we say, first few days, because honestly speaking I was just roaming around, not settling down. Usually people would like to settle down on the very first day itself. I usually do not like to settle down on the first day. I like to explore different stuff, different areas, so that I have a better decision to make, because you can always, I mean, of course we can get a better place than this to we can of course get better places than this to settle on, but again that is like subjective. But the reality is that you know if you do not feel like settling down, you should not, basically. And that's just not about this game, but in life as well. If you do not feel like settling down, Just don't. Just wait for the right times to come. Just wait for right places. Just wait for right people to come along. It makes life much easier rather than forcing yourself to settle down on something which you may or may not like, basically, right? So that was a little bit of, what can I say, a little bit of game as well as a little bit of something extra, right? Okay, what else do we have? Okay, this tree is remaining and we still don't know what that block is, so we'll see it later on. But yeah, this tree is remaining, so we'll start here basically. So you might feel we have wasted a lot of time here itself, but again, cleaning the stuff is what we have to do initially, because otherwise how we will get to know what's going on, right? Now look at this tree. How would we know that this is such a huge tree if we hadn't come here? And to be honest, like, there are other trees as well in this game. There is spruce log, there is birch, there is oak. I do not like any of them. I usually like either the dark oak, because it can be it's just like jungle tree. It can be, you can place 4 at once and it will create a huge tree. It just makes things easier for us, because then you have lesser blocks or lesser trees to basically cut down. If you chop down a few, if you stand on one tree, you can just go down chopping down the tree, and it becomes, now in hindsight, I feel like I should have kept the original trees rather than chopping them down in very much haste, basically. But it's okay, man. Like, you will get a lot of tree saplings from this. So the trees from this one tree structure is going to be almost like infinite, right? So that should not be an issue as such. Oh, we left off. There is one tree basically which we haven't cut down. Okay, so let's go up. Even if there is one block, the tree won't fall off, so you have to be very sure that every block of the every wood block of the tree has fallen down. That block is one basically, which suggests that everything is okay now, and the trees are starting, the leaves are basically falling down, so we can be very sure that everything is working the way we wanted it to work. So a lot of saplings. Basically, the thing is that if we get 4 saplings out of one tree, then we can create one more tree. And sometimes it does not happen. And on those times, it becomes a little bit of a difficult job. So basically, what we want is we want to have 4 saplings at least. Wood is okay. We have got the wood. Apples sometimes will fall down. That's also good. But I don't think apple will fall down on from these trees, right? So I'll have to somewhere down the line look at birch trees as well. I think the birch trees are the ones who give these ones basically. I think this is one block of. How is it growing on water? Dude, what's going on? Okay, anyways. So while these things fall off, what we'll do is, by that time, we'll try to clear this area. Okay, and we have the shovel. Shovels are, I think, shovels are the fastest way of cutting the dirt, basically. So we'll use the shovel to make this area plain, so that we can have a lot of animal farms going on. So let's talk about the animal farms now. Now there are like basically one farm is going to be like bad, like really bad. So what we can say is, we want to have we want to do farming of different animals so that we can basically trade with the villages that we have. So I don't think we have a butcher at this point of time, but eventually we'll have a butcher as well in our house, in our own village, right there at the top. So that is one thing. But we'll need a lot of wool as well. And for wool, what we'll be doing is basically we'll be having um, for wool we'll be having a lot of sheep, and then we'll keep the sheep into a farm. And sometimes I'll have to search for a wool farm. I do not exactly remember. I think we need a dispenser of a kind to get the wool farm working, but I don't think we have any kind of redstone as such till now. So it's night time. It's best that we go and sleep so that mobs won't spawn, right? We'll have to also connect these two islands. So we have some dirt as well, no, with us, because we have done some removing of dirt. So we have some kind of dirt with us. So probably we'll use that dirt to create a structure or to create a pathway between these two islands so that it becomes easier for us to travel. At this point of time, I have to travel through water, and it's just not that great. Basically, that is what I would say. Just for this stuff, very small amount of dirt. I don't like to get to create a new create a new this thing for ourselves. So okay, a new tool, basically. That is what I wanted to say. Sometimes I lose words, sometimes I forget a few words here and there, so just pardon. Okay. And because very few of you are, like, I think no one is watching these videos, because I can see hardly 1 or 2 views on each of these videos. So it's just basically me playing games, maybe for my kids, so that they'll one day see me. If by that time this thing still stays, like Minecraft still stays, then they'll just know that yes, their dad also used to play Minecraft. That's basically what I'm feeling about the thing right now, right? Because basically no one is watching these videos, but it's just fun. I'm not playing for anyone as such. I'm just playing for myself. I like to play this game sometimes, and as I told in the earlier videos as well, it is just me having fun, man. It's just me having fun. Even if no one watches, I'm okay with it. Yeah, a few like views would not have hurt, but again, no, I cannot expect any kind of expectations is basically bad. I don't want to expect things which I won't get. So yeah, is this like ice? What kind of, was it clay? Okay, it was clay. Okay, so we have a lot of space now here. So for sheeps, we will need, so basically we'll keep for now cows and sheeps as well. So for that we will need, we do have the leads, but we will need these things. What do we say? Fences. Basically wooden fences are more than enough, so we'll try to create wooden fences now. If I remember correctly, we need a few logs. Okay, so these many number of logs is more than like enough. Okay, let's get, and let's throw away the things which you don't need as such. See, this is what I was talking about, dark oak saplings. This we'll need in abundance. We have a lot of jungle saplings. Maybe we'll go and plant them somewhere. Seeds is of no use at this point of time, at least. Then what do we need? Yeah, the 16 logs that we have remaining, we can keep it in a furnace. Okay, so basically, as far as I remember, we have to get something like this. Okay, and stick like this. Or I don't know, like, let's search for fence. I've basically forgotten how a fence is made. Yeah, this is how a fence made. Oh, okay, I did not know. So just 3, of course not, we need a lot of it. And how much sticks do we have? Okay, so 48. Okay, and let's keep it here, let's keep it here. We have a lot of jungle fence to work around with, so this should be enough, I think, for now. Dirt is not needed. Okay, let's see what can be done. Where do we put the apples? Do we have apples? I think we used all the apples on the horse, this horse, which is like really nice basically. But yeah, anyways, so let's go. So the first thing that I want to do is create a fence, and these grasslands are the things that I'm, this corner basically will get to create the fences. So we needed a fence door as well, which we don't have as such at this point of time. So I'll have to think about that one as well. This stuff is easy, like nothing very serious. How many dogs do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So let's look at it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll have one more here, 6. Then let's continue from here. Okay, good enough. So we needed a fence basically. Here we needed a fence door. So let's go and get a fence door for us to put it there. We'll have a basic farm at least ready, and for so okay, I'll tell you when we go there. So to bring in the animals that we want with us, there are a few ways of getting that done. So we'll talk about it. Just give me a minute. Let me search for fence door first. So where is the door? Yeah, this is the fence door that we want. We only need, I think, one should be enough, because at this point of time we are only yeah, one door should be more than enough at this point of time. So let's go. Okay, and here we are going to have this fence door. This is how we can open up. We can open the fence door. We can go inside. We can close the door from inside, and that is how we trap the people, the sheeps, the see, again I lost the word there. We'll trap the animals. Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do is now we will create this baseline. Okay, this roadway till there. I don't know how we are going to go till there, but let's see how we can go there. Not yet. Okay. Should we go sideways till there? Or should we open up here? Maybe one more block we can go. And from here, we can have the two-way system going on. Okay. So just because I don't want a place to be here, like just for namesake purpose, I'm going to fill it off completely. I mean, there is no need as such. We can have gotten away without this thing as well. But just for the sake of game, I'll be filling this up entirely, so that we don't feel like we are just cheating the game by walking on air or putting the blocks on air, just for the sake of the sanity of my mind, basically. So we have the pathway created here. I think slowly and steadily some grass will grow here, so that should not be a problem right now. Okay, good enough. This looks amazing at this point of time, and we can have a roadway from here as well, maybe from here, which joins here. Okay, it will just make things easier for us. So we have this one road going till here, we have one road going till here. I don't know, this is our farm. The plantations have come along. I think these are potatoes, but it's basically night time, so we'll just move ahead and go to sleep. So the next thing is, if we have some dirt with us, we'll work on it. Otherwise, the next thing, let me see if we have some dirt with us. Do we have dirt? Doesn't seem like. No dirt there, of course. No dirt here as well. So maybe we'll create a shovel for us. An iron shovel should be good, right? Okay. So do we have sticks? Okay. So iron shovel should be good enough for us. This is my iron ingot. I'll just keep one here and get this thing here. We can keep away the doors and the jungle fence. Oh, okay. We are keeping away the jungle fence. Okay. We don't need this axe as well at this point of time. We are not going to do anything with it. We can keep away the scaffoldings. I think 64 stack is good enough. We have dirt. Interestingly, we have dirt. We have some jungle log as well, which we can put here basically. Okay, so we have some more coal to work around with. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we can cut this thing out. We need a plain thing here. No water. I mean water everywhere, and this should be good. Okay, we have a way around till the home. I don't know what I'll do with the plantations here at this point of time. We have carrots, we have these potatoes as well. I have not yet decided what to do with it, but what I would want to do is from here, or maybe somewhere from here, from the backyard basically. Okay, let's go from here. Okay, so we'll have these farms automated as well, so no need to worry too much about it. And just for insanity again, I'll have the entire block being filled up. Okay, so basically what I want is, I want to join to that block basically, so that we have a pathway here. Okay. And to make it look like pathway, I have a interesting idea as well. Oh, but oh, okay. So I think we should have done it from one block away. This entire thing should have been from this entire block thing should have been from here. And I'll tell you why. Because the way we have made those plantations, right, that is based off of the logic that uh, okay, let me think. Yeah, okay. So basically the logic, oh, it was gravel, unnecessarily wasted. Okay, so the logic there is that all this thing, all those plantations are living off of this water. So if we cut out that water from them, then those plants won't live off. So again, we'll have to make way for the farming. We have the farming thing going on, but we don't have like actual farms to work around with. Like the way farms are set up at this point of time is very crude, right? It doesn't work the way we want it to work. Now there will be water scarcity here, but then we have a bucket of water, right? So what we can do is we can keep the water here, or I think here, right? Take it from between, keep it here, 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 take it from between, keep it here. Now everything should be non-flowing running water. Okay, the same problem should be okay, we need a block here. Okay, yeah, here as well we have the same issue. So we'll take water from somewhere, we'll keep it here, we'll take water from somewhere. Now it has basically done its job. Now everything is working correctly. Okay, so this water should be enough to plant all those trees. Okay, and do we have sun? Yes, we do have sun overhead. Now these are the pathways which are, you may say that, we just said that we don't want to float on air, but then again, this is game and this game supports this kind of stuff. I mean, anyone would be just mad to, okay, yeah, so anyone would be mad to, just go here in water. So I mean, to fill out all this water, that would be, really idiotic of anyone, right? So I'm not going to try that, but basically I need a few cows at this point of time, and I know where to find the cows. So for that we are going to use the leads. So there are two ways of bringing in people or mobs, basically, not people. So the two ways of bringing in mobs is to either show them the things that they like. So basically, if you remember, last time we were trying to get the sheeps with us, so we showed them the crop in our hands, especially the wheat in our hands, and they were following us like crazy, right? So that is how you can get uh, you can get basically the animals to follow you. So chickens will follow. Um, Chickens will follow, I think. Yeah, we have. Wow, this is really great. We'll have a dog, but we won't have the dog in the vicinity. Okay, we do have a dog. We do have one cow. We basically need at least two cows to get the farm going, right? Because then we can feed the two cows, and then we can basically have infinite cows. So we have two cows here. Okay, so with lead it's very easy. You just put it onto them like this. We have the chickens, so we'll get the chickens as well with us. We do have the sheep. sheep as well. I don't know if chickens can be uh, taken away with us. Now leads becomes very easy. Okay, no, chickens cannot be. Okay, we do have one more cow, so and we do have white sheep as well. So we'll take one more sheep with us. So 2 cows and 2 sheeps. That should do the job. Oh, where are the leads though? Okay, 1, 2. There should be one more lead, right? I have no idea, man. I lost a lead. Yeah, okay, it's here. And I think it was for cow. So let's take that cow. I think we have to go slow. If we go too fast, they cannot follow us and then they'll just fall off. So maybe I forgot a thing and thing or two about these stuff. So we do have the 4 animals that we wanted. We could have showed them wheat and they would have followed us, but that's just inefficient basically. We can get that done, but again still inefficient. This way we can move ahead all with leads, and then we can remove the leads and they'll get stuck. Nice. Okay, is it stuck? Where is the lead? Yeah, this happens a lot many times, so I'll have to be very careful if they're really following you or not. Yes, about that dog. It's getting dark. It's really getting dark now. It's best that we first sleep. Or maybe not. This should be easy, right? All 4 are still following us? Yes. There shouldn't be problem. Let's open it up. Let's bring them in. Come on. Yep. Okay. Let's get the leads off of all of them. Okay. Let's collect all the leads. Do we have 4 leads? Yes, we do have. Okay. We close it as soon as possible and let's run away for a sleep. Dude, we do have the animal farm ready basically, if you think about it. Wow, that was very close because I was just afraid of the dog. I was really afraid of the dog because I just thought, the dog is going to be a problem. But now that we have a lot of pet, do we have food for these people? I don't know. Okay, we do not have. So basically, now we'll be talking about how to get them multiplying. Okay, so them multiplying is easy. So basically, if you look at it, we do have two sheeps and two cows, and basically you can have infinite sheeps and infinite cows from here on. So I'll tell you how. Now the oh, who is throwing? Oh, it's in water, and there are two of them. Okay, I I don't think that's the best. I don't think that was the best choice of. Okay, just look at the health, man. Just look at the health. It's we were almost about to die, and we have short supplies now. We do not have supplies for food as well now, so we'll have to take care of it. Maybe we could have created some sort of stairs from here so that we can visit the village. But anyways, we'll see what to do. So basically, we need a lot of food, uh, uh, especially a lot of wheat, and I don't know how to get the wheat when they are there. So maybe we'll just stay a little bit away from it and just hope that uh, the two right there despawn, but they are not in any haste of despawning. They're just being there. Dude, they're just a big issue, basically. They being there is an issue, right? Okay, so I don't think we can go there. We do have one egg, right? So let's try to hatch an egg and let's see if we can get a chicken out of it. So to hatch an egg, we just have to throw the egg. Oh, no eggs for now. Look at this tree. Look at how tall both of these trees are. We can climb on them basically. Look at them. So I don't want to go through them. So we'll take a different route. We'll go from here. Is it watermelons? Yes, it is watermelons. Okay. So now that we have a few animals running around in our farm, we need a lot of food for them. And by food, basically it means a lot of wheat, right? Wheat is the source of everything here. Okay, so we need a lot of wheat to work around with, but which we do not have at this point of time. So this is one of the houses. This is one of the villages where there should be wheat, but I think we have taken up all the wheat from here, if I'm not wrong. Yes, it seems like we have taken up all the wheat from here. Have they despawned? If they have despawned, it would be easy for us. But we do have wheat here. Oh, no. Okay, at the top we have some wheat. So we can steal at least the wheat from them. They'll just do the plantations. We don't have to worry about the plantations. They'll do the farmers, if there are any farmers here, they'll do the plantations. So we do not need to worry about the plantations right here. Okay. So that is their job. They'll figure out what to do with the plantations. Okay, basically what all we want is see that's a farmer, so he'll do the plantations. You don't need to worry too much about the plantations. Okay, so the next thing is that once we have some wheat going on, you can see we have two wheats, and they haven't despawned. That's odd. So is it going to stay there like forever? That's really odd. That has never happened. Or maybe it has, but again, I don't mind them being there, but it's just that it's odd. Let's check the recipe for bread, by the way. Do we have bread recipe somewhere? Doesn't seem like there is any bread. Okay, anyways, so we do have a wheat, and we cannot eat wheat, but we can give them wheat and they'll reproduce. So let's look at it. So as soon as you have wheat in your hands, they'll start coming towards you. 1, 2. Now they'll create a small baby. Look at that. Same with the sheep as well. 1, 2, and a small baby. See? So that is how we can have infinite number of sheeps as well as infinite number of heaps. Okay. So we'll get we do have a lot of wheat seeds, but we need these potatoes. Okay, and we'll plant a few of it. So if you look at it, we have more potatoes with us than we planted, and that is how these things works, huh? The same goes here as well. Oh, we can eat these carrots. I did not know. I have never tried basically eating carrots. We do have wheat as well, so let's get the wheat as well, because why not? And then we need seeds to plant around. Okay. Now there are a few gaps, so we'll do this thing as well. Okay, we have the seeds, so we'll plant them around. That completes the line for seeds. Then this one is for carrots, so I think we have a few carrots with us. So this line of carrots is also complete. So we have one line of wheat, we have one line of carrots, one line of potatoes. This line I think we'll be keeping blank, if I'm not wrong. Let's fill it up with the dirt. And this line we want to complete. So this was for carrots, I think. Yes, this was for carrots. So let's get this thing working. Till here we have the carrots, and we'll plant all the carrots in line. Almost. We have 6 more carrots left. Good enough. We'll have a lot of potatoes, I think. And these are the potatoes that we'll be planting out. I think we can eat the potatoes as well, right? And here we'll have the plain old wheat, because that is also one thing we need in abundance. Right. So this is wheat seeds. Planting the wheat is much easier now. So I think we have everything ready, and we can wait for it to grow out. So this should be enough, like for plantation wise. I don't know, I mean, this much amount of things should be enough. We need more children here. I think at least one more. Did they get into loving each other? What we can do is we can give them a lot of food to eat. Yep. So if they are loving each other, I think they will create a kid. There is chances, if they are making some love, there is chances that they'll create a kid. Do we have 2 only? Where is the third one? There should have been third one. What happened to the third one? I don't know, man. I thought there are 3. Both of them are farmers? What's going on? Is something wrong? You mean we need one more bed just for the farmers? There are 2 farmers, which should not have been the case. Maybe at a later stage we'll just break those things up. Okay, good enough. Let's move. Okay, so a day spent well. Good things we have completed. I think what we can do is we can. Okay, right. So we have a lot of charcoal. So what I can do basically is more charcoal. Get these potatoes to be cooked so that we have steamed potato, cooked potato. I think carrot. I don't know what to do with carrots. So let's see if we can get a recipe for bread. Do we have a recipe for bread? We have a recipe for cake, but we want recipe for bread. Bread is 3 wheats. Oh, okay. That should be easy. So what we'll do is we'll keep these 6 here and get all of it. Okay, so six bread. Poisonous potato. I don't know what to do with poisonous potato. We'll keep it aside for now. So sometimes we'll just get some poisonous potato. Okay. What else we can make? I think we can make a bow. We do have strings. We do have so I think we can make a fishing rod, but at this point of time fishing rod is not that important. We can create a bow. Yep, we need feathers, but at this point of time we do not have feathers, so we'll see what to do with the feathers. Okay, what else can we create? Ingots. I don't know what is the use of ingots. Sticks, no need. Cauldron, I don't know what's the use. Chest. Okay. Minecart, no need. Iron bars, smithing table, I don't know if smithing table is available. Bread, fetching table, loom, painting, crafting table, smoker, fireworks, bottle, obsidian, campfire, lectern, that is for a librarian I think. Tripwire hook, what's the use? At this point of time I don't know. We do have a dispenser, right? So redstone dust is what we need. Oh, okay. So if we have a this dispenser going on, then I think we can create that farm for this thing. Okay. So now the next thing that we need is chickens that we haven't found out yet. We'll most probably be creating a separate place for them. Okay. So I think we need one more door for the chickens basically. Where was the door? Yes, this was the door. So we'll need some door. We'll need the things we wanted. Okay, we can keep it here for now. We can keep the bucket as well for now. We can keep the coal, lot of coal now. Okay, good enough. Then what else? We have raw salmon, so I think we can keep we can get the raw salmon here. Okay, then let's look at it. What else? Is it like for eating purpose only? I don't know. So yeah, this is also good. Yeah, good enough. That also works. Okay, so once that is done, now the next thing should be to go get some chickens. Now chickens basically are very easy to get. All you need is seeds in your hands and they'll just follow like crazy, and that is how you get oh, before that, of course, we'll have to create a fence for the chickens. And again, feed them with seed, they'll create more chickens. That is basically how it works. So we'll create the fence here itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. 1, 2, third, 4, 5, third. So third will be the door as such. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Seems like this can be the entry. Okay. Yep, it looks equal. So we can have the door here. So we'll just open it up and we'll bring in some chickens. So this is really fun, man. Like, it's really fun, and you can see most of the plants are growing well. So it's not a big issue for us now. Now I don't know like whether the chickens will follow us through this watery thing, because I'm not quite sure. We can do this. We can get these ones as well. More produce. So whenever you get some produce from here, always try to, take as much produce as possible from these guys, because they're creating it for free. Are they asking you for any money? No. If you steal, do they say anything to you? No. So why not move? Is it right to bring in more from here? I don't think so. Dog. I don't know what to do with dog. I really have no idea what to do with dog. So we have chickens. So look at that. See, it's following me now. So before that thing or that chicken can follow me, what I'll need to find more chickens for them to follow me. This place is just beautiful to look at. Just, a very good let's have seed in our hands. It will follow, don't worry. We have the second one. We just need to be very slow while walking and they'll just follow. So don't worry guys, we have the third one coming in. Do we have more? Maybe we have. Yeah, that's the fourth one right around there. And is that an egg? Yes, it is an egg. So basically we can have a hopper setup and keep all the chickens in just one block, feed them with seeds, and then we can have endless eggs basically. Yeah, we don't need to give them we don't need to give them any kind of seeds. They'll just put off these things. What do we say? Eggs, and we can just collect the eggs using a hopper of a kind, and then just hatch. They'll just hatch into more chickens. So I don't think there is as such need of us getting the chickens. Look at that. I think we have collected a few eggs already. Now this watery thing is the only difficult task, right? So you'll have to wait for them to come, right? Okay. So now I think it wouldn't be very difficult. Pig farms is something I am not really interested in because it serves no purpose at all. Like pig farms is of no use as such, is what I feel. Oh, dude, you should have been here. You should not have got into water. You should have stayed here, no? On the ground that I've made for you guys. But no, you did not want to be on the grounds. Look at them clapping. One of the eggs just wasted. One more egg wasted. Now will you be willing to come on this side of it? Come on, dude. One more 90 adventures is you want? What will you take for to come on the ground? From that far away as well, they are coming in. See, that is what I'm worried a little bit about. So will you be willing to come onto the ground? Yep, good enough. I don't know, maybe I'll just sleep for now. I hear a sound of a small kid. So are they going to create a child just here? Yes, we bred them. Okay. So they'll be staying here for a while and let's hope one of them grows. By that time, we'll just have a sleep and take them to the place there. Okay, so let's think about Hopper as well. Because if we have Hopper, then I think we'll be able to collect all the stones that we need a chest and yeah, we can make a Hopper, right? So all we need is a chest. So let's break down this chest. Here, anyways, not using this chest. So if it is here, then the next thing should be the hopper being able to be made. Okay, so once we have hopper, all we need is one more chest to store all the things that we are going to have. Okay, which we don't have place for, so we'll have to keep a few things aside. Maybe strings, sugarcane. I don't know where to put the sugarcane. Eggs is not as such needed, but yeah, this can be put aside. So we do have a chest. We do have what else do we have? We do have we wanted chest. We have a hopper. We can get some stones as well if we have. right? Just to create a good little farm. Not yet, not yet. So rather than keeping them there, my plan is basically that let's now, because we have all the things that we need, we can get away with the hopper itself, the first farm itself, which will be the farm for chickens. Okay, so it will be the first farm, I mean the first automated farm basically. That is what I should say. Not a farm as such, but an automated farm. We already have a farm going on. Okay, we are talking about the automated farm here. Okay, so for that, basically we need to have the chest somewhere around 3 blocks here. So we'll have the chest here. If we have the chest here, we need a hopper just above it. So if we have some dirt, do we have some dirt? We do not. So yeah, we can use the sand as well. For that matter, we just need to stand on it, right? And maybe one more, and we need to put the hopper in the top down position. So this is how a hopper should be placed. Now once that hopper is placed, we can surround it with grrr. Okay, we can surround it with stones. We can increase the size of this farm later on. At this point of time, I don't know how many hoppers we can create. So at this point of time, I'm not really much into creating too many hoppers. We can keep on replacing these things with hoppers. So we'll look at it later on. But right now, just the point is that we need to have something going on. Okay, I don't think. Okay, I think we can keep a stone here again. Yep. Okay, so something like this should do the job. How to keep all of them here? We need a sheep and we need some wool basically. So let's get some wool. We do have 3 wools here. We have some 3 wools here. Okay, should we be focusing on a lot of hoppers at this point of time? I don't feel like, because we don't have that many hoppers to be honest. Okay, so why did we come here? Yeah, to get the wool sheets. I think we place it something like this. Yeah, and we have the wool sheets. Okay, 3 is 3 enough? I don't think so. Let's create a few more. Okay, 6 should be, I don't know, we have 9, right? Hopefully 9 should be enough. Let's see. And we need carpet on here. No, not this. We need carpet on this, something like this, so that everything here can fall down. And I don't know what to do. Let's create this. Okay, we'll increase the entire size by 1 so that we can put in the fences basically. Okay, so once this is done, this should be enough. Okay, now let's put in the fences. just like this. And so this has to be our door. Do we have the door? We should have a door somewhere. Yeah, this is the door, and we don't need the shears as of now. We'll have the gate something like this, and maybe more space to go in. Okay, right? So we need to bring all these chickens here. So for that we'll need seeds in our hands. Okay, and we'll have to hope that they follow this area. Like all of them should follow this area. We have a lot of them. We have a few eggs going on as well. Okay. See, the first thing that they do is go into waters. Do we have time? I hope we do have, because this is very near. It's not too far away. Come on, dude. This animal farm thing is taking very long time. And I'll show you a good method of, us being able to enter the farms, but these animals not being able to enter the farms. So there is a very cool way of doing that, and that includes using these wool sheets that we have. See, the first time they get a chance to get into water, they'll get into water. Come on, guys. Okay, good enough. So now mostly they'll follow us very easily. So all we need to do is we need to go here and stand here so that all of them come around. Now once that is done, we can close this thing off. We can give them as many seeds as they want so that they'll create new kids. Okay, and now all we can do is we can put up a shear here so that we have a option of going out of here. So we have a lot of kids. Now all the eggs basically which fall on this wool will be collected to this thing right there. Okay, so we have chest because maybe we threw away a chest or something like that, but yeah, that is how it basically works. Do we have wheat? Maybe we can create a cow. Let's create a cow. Good enough. So we have cow. We have our very first farm ready. This is the chicken farm. We'll have a lot of eggs. Do we have some eggs? Yes, we have some eggs. So you'll see that if we throw, some of it will hatch and we'll have more chickens to work on it. Do we have a new kid going on? Because I think I heard a sound. There is one, there is two, but there is no third one as such. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. They should have created. Is it that it's just running away from these blocks? Can that be a thing? Yes, that can be a thing. So, correct. That is not something that I thought of. These kids can. These kids are small, so they can jump off of this area as well. So maybe that's the reason they are not being there. Okay. Anyways, the entire thing of our farm thing is now ready, and I think this is where we can end the game. We'll just think about what new things can be done before we end this stream. But other than that, I think we have a lot of things ready with us. So can we give them some food as well? I don't know. We'll see about it later. But I think that is it. What else? What else? Oh, I don't want to fall on that because the crops will be just completely get wasted. This much amount of farm, is it enough? I am not quite sure. I would have liked more farm, but for now, it seems more than sufficient. Uh, let's think about what else we want. Why are the iron golems not spawning? There should be an iron golem spawning somewhere around there. Is it because we are too near to this house and it is just considering it as um, a village in itself? Is that the case? We'll have to think about it. We'll have to think about it. What else is remaining? I think the next big thing is going to be other farms for these things. Okay, let's create this cow farm as well, and then we'll maybe end the entire story here. Okay, so for that we need chest. For that we need a chest and a hopper as well, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, we need a hopper and a chest. So let's see how we can create a hopper and a chest. Do we see a chest? Yes. So we need two chests, one for hopper, one for this thing. So we need one hopper, good enough, and few blocks. Okay, so we are going to create the next farm as well, just right now, which is the which is I think one of the cruel farms, but again, yeah, that farm is basically the farm of yeah, so that is basically the farm of farm of this thing. So we need one block here, and as we did before, we need the hopper. Is it night? No. We need a hopper facing downwards. Okay, then other than that we need at least 4 blocks, if I'm not wrong. 2, 3 and 4, and after that these 4 blocks as well, we need at a height of some level. I don't know, we need bucket. Do we have a bucket? We don't have bucket, so we'll have to create. So this has to be water. So this will be for water. This will be for this is andesite. Don't we have stone? So I think we need at least one stone to get this thing going, and a bucket of water as well. So let's go and let's collect those things. We also need jungle fence, which you already have, so that should not be an issue. We need only 1 block of jungle fence, to be honest. Okay, so we need what? We need stone. 1 stone block, gravel, stone, bricks, stone. Okay, so we need stone, as well as we need leads, 2 leads basically, not many, and we need 1 jungle fence and 1 bucket of water as well. So we'll get a bucket and fill it with water while going. That shouldn't be an issue as such. So we have the water that we want. So this is going to be like cruel, but it works very well. So basically you need water around here. Okay, then you need a block of stone here, and for us to go up we need stairs. Not just for us to go up we need stairs, but for if we keep it here, and all we need is to put the fence to something like this, so that there will be okay. So I think this is done. Now all we need is to bring in 2 cows. So 1 cow, another cow. Okay, so we have the 2 cows. So basically what we want is both of them to fall down. Okay, so we'll maybe we'll use stone. Oh, okay. Have they fallen in? No, the other one hasn't. One of them has, the other one hasn't. So maybe we can keep wheat in our hands. What I can do is I can take out the string from here. Yep, now it is following us. So we should not fall. Did it not fall? This is a little bit of a tough job. Like getting it to go into this is always tough. I don't know, man. This is difficult, and I have no idea what time it is right now. Yep. Now once it is there, all I need to do is just put it like this, and I think the farm is done. Okay, good enough. So the farm is basically ready. I just need to make sure that we do not fall here, and this should be good. Okay, so just for the sake of completing this thing, we'll get this thing like this. We'll cut off all the things, extra blocks of stone that we have used. Okay, good enough. This one is not required. Okay, and all these 3 are good enough, and this also makes it in such a way that we won't even also fall there. So this is all that we wanted to do. So basically what we need to do is we need to have a lot of cows going on there. Once there are a lot of many cows going on, they'll just climb in and die, and when they die there is a hopper around there. It will just put everything into this chest. So that is how we create the second farm, which is our cow farm. Okay, so if you look at this now, there should be a lot of stuff in this. So you see it is collecting eggs now. So we need a lot of hoppers basically, so that all these eggs can be collected. and all of it can be kept aside. So we have a lot of seeds, so we'll give them seeds so that hopefully they'll create a lot of chicken children's kitchen chicken children's. Okay, so I think that is it for today. We have created two farms. One is for eggs, basically, not so much so for uh, chickens, but for eggs. Basically, we have a farm going in for eggs, and we have one more farm going in for cow. So it will take time for both the things to get ready, basically. But that is all for now. There is another farm for shears, but that requires some dispensers, which we don't have as of now. So we'll need to have the redstone. So next game, probably, which is today or maybe tomorrow, I don't know when it is going to be, but next game we are going to go deep down into these mines and do some mining, boring mining stuff, because that's all what is remaining, right? Everything else is done. So I think, yeah, that is it. That is it for today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching these videos, and I hope you are having some fun as I am having. Okay, so yeah, good. Thank you so much. See you guys in the next video. Till then, keep smiling. And so look at this. Look at the farm. So both these two are farmers. Oh, that's a skeleton. I think I need to light these things up so that skeletons and mobs don't spawn there. Okay, anyways, that is a job for next gameplay, so which will be maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, but not for today. We'll have this jungle fence around here so that we don't fall on to uh, the railings here. So I don't want to fall off onto it because it will just kill off everything, right? Yep, something like this should work. Yep, now I won't fall off there, and maybe here as well. Okay, something like this should be good enough. Now I am now very much sure that I won't fall off to those things because there's a fence around here. Good, thank you. Good improvement, good improvement, good improvement, good improvement to the overall structure. It's also looking cool, right? Okay, chalo. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I know that no one's watching, but still, it's fun. It's fun to play this game. Chalo. Thank you. Quit saving this world. And that's it. This was a long session. I don't know how long it was. But anyways, it was fun. There was a guy with no, which said, hey, Saint no. Sorry I could not see the messages because I never thought someone would watch my streams. But anyways, it was fun. Thank you. And have fun. Bye.